Hello, Card Pixel Rangers, good to hear. And today I'm going to do a review on Toy Story 5. So Toy Story 5 came out in 2026, which is this year, of course. The same year as GOAT, for Super Mario Galaxy movie, Hit Pig, even though in 2024, Hoppers, and The Sheep Detectives. Oh, and The Mandalorian and Grogu. So basically the plot is, it takes place after Toy Story 4 left off. And then there's a Buzz Lightyear army. And then Bonnie's playing with her toys. And then she gets an iPad called LilyPad. And then they summon Woody to help the toys stop LilyPad and all the other technology from invading kids' houses before it's too late. And no, I'm not going to only spoil territory, but that's what the plot is. Now, guys, let me tell you a little story about this. When this film was being announced at the D23 in 2024, alongside Zootropolis 2, Hoppers, Elio, and as well as oh yes, from the live action remakes like Leo and Stitch and The Incredibles 3, I was like, do we really need Toy Story 5? Well, to me, looking back at it, we kind of did a little bit or so. And the other one, the Toy Story spin-off film called Lightyear, was a huge box office bomb, so I guess that kind of makes sense. And then when I saw the trailer on YouTube, I was kind of nervous about the movie itself. And then the official trailer came along. I was like, I'm still excited, but I might wait till it comes out on Disney Plus. But then I changed my mind to see this movie in cinemas because I love Toy Story, and my parents knows how much I love Toy Story. And Toy Story is a franchise that's really special to me, in my opinion. And so I saw this movie in the cinema on Sunday, on Father's Day, and what can I say? It was surprisingly awesome. Yeah, no joke. I was very surprised by this movie. Like, to be honest, I've not been surprised by a film since the live action version of How to Train Your Dragon and Wish. That's right. I've not been surprised by a film since Wish or another film that surprised the hell out of me was The Sheep Detectives, which I might do a review on at one point, which I thought it was going to be a kids film first, but then I actually watched it and I enjoyed it at the end. So let's get to the story. Now, the story, yes, we've heard the story, Evil Technology. We've heard it in the 2021 Sony Pictures animation film called The Mitchells vs. the Machines. But I'd say this film took a bit of inspiration off of it as well. Let me know in the comments if you can agree with me that this film took inspiration from The Mitchells vs. the Machines. And let's get to the animation. Before we get to characters and the animation still holds up. The animation really does. It still holds up to this day. Because obviously Pixar, of course, and I know Pixar is also really known for its very high quality computer animation. And yes, it's still perfect to this day. So let's get to the characters. Like, come on, guys, we all know the characters in Toy Story. If you've never seen Toy Story, then where have you been? But if you have seen Toy Story, then your childhood is awesome. Now let's get to the characters anyway. So we've got Woody, and honestly, he's still a good character. And we've got Jessie. She was still a good character as well, and she was actually the film's main protagonist. I know. Cool, right? And Buzz Lightyear, he's still a good character as well when I remembered. So, with all these three main characters, Woody, Jessie and Buzz, I think they're like the three main protagonists all in one. So, we've got Bullseye, Forky, Karen Beverly, which if you remembered, Karen Beverly was seen on the post-credit of Toy Story 4. And yeah. Oh, by the way, she's played by Mr. Vigneault, who's also the voice of Taffy the Mutton Fudge in Ralph Breaks the Internet, and Ellen from Hoppers, and she also voiced the Relter in Dogman. You got Mr. Potato Head. He's voiced by the same guy who played Bugs Bunny. Well, and also it's good to see John Ratzenberger back at a Pixar film after all these years. It was inside too. Got Slinky Dog. Now let's get to the new characters. You got Lily Pad, who's the kid's iPad that Bonnie has. Now I was gonna hate her at first, but then she became. I actually enjoyed it at the end, but I'm not going to say much though. I'm going to spoil territory. And we got Smarty Pants, which he's quite a funny character in my opinion. I wish I could explain more about this guy, but once again, no spoiler territory. We got Atlas. He was actually quite a really funny character. Yeah, I liked Atlas. Yeah. Oh, and Atlas is voiced by Craig Robinson, who's also the voice of Mr. Shark from The Bad Guys and Cookie from Shrek Forever After. Oh, and he also voiced Mr. Grits in Sausage Party. Which I think this character, along with Mr. Shark, is probably the best roles from Craig Robinson. Yeah, and no way better than Mr. Grits from Sausage Party. Got Snappy, who looks a little bit like Lenny a little bit. Oh, and her eye looks a bit like a minion eye as well. I thought she was quite cute. So, yeah, regional characters. Oh, and also Rex. He was also in the film as well. And all of Bonnie's other toys. Quite a lot of characters. And, yeah, I gotta say, that was just so surprising. Like, there's even a good moral behind this film. Sometimes you can but it's like the common criticism. You know, kids spend their times on electric devices rather than actual toys. I think I actually really like how Pixar took it to a very fictional level. Yeah. And the voice acting is just really good. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering what trailers I got before the film started at the cinema, let me make a little list. the Cat in the Hat, the animated one from Warner Bros. Pictures Animation, which hopefully that'll be way better than the god awful 2003 film from DreamWorks. And there's got a tray for Minions and Monsters, which I can understand why a lot of people aren't excited for this film, but I'm excited for this film. It's right. And I did get the trailer for Paw Patrol Dino movie, which I'm not gonna see that in the cinemas. Nah. I'm not gonna see Paw Patrol the Mighty movie in cinemas. I mean, Dino movie, sorry. Because it just didn't really appeal to me. Oh, yeah, and that's it, I guess. So guys, that was my review on Toy Story 5. If you've not seen it, please go see it. It's really good. So, bye everyone.